Hello, beautiful ones. Some technical issues. That happens. My video didn't play very well. That happens. What is important is that we are here. So let me know who's live, who's watching live with me. Let me know in the comment section. Laura's here. Hello. Hello, hello. I see another person here, but unfortunately, I don't have your name. So, hello, everyone. I'm happy to have you here. Today is another wonderful conversation with you. And bonjour, Sylvie. Je pense que c'est toi. Bonjour, bonjour. Hello, Cynthia. That was you. Wonderful. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Welcome to all the new members of the group of my community. Remember that if you're watching this from another social media platform than my Facebook group, I do invite you to join, whether it's on YouTube or in my personal profile. Please join us in the group. There's so much more. I'll be live pretty much, I don't know if every week, but definitely twice a month. Plus I share so much more content that I would share share on other platforms. So just join. There's at least over 100 activations that were channeled in the last 4 or 5 years, even more now. So you can just scroll through the guides and find whatever you're looking for, from energy recalibrations and light language activations and conversations like we'll have today. So welcome to the new members. Welcome to my new followers. I'm just reading who's there. Neelam is there. Happy to see you again, beautiful one. Susan is here. Greetings. That's, I think, is Meg. I'm just checking on my phone as well. Susan is here. AJ is here. Elizabeth is here. Wonderful. And thank you again for being here. Today we're well, depending on when you watch this, but we're nearing the end of 2023, and it's energetically, it's always a time. It's more symbolically than energetically. Symbolically, it's a time where people review what they have accomplished, review what they have learned, and start to feel the energies coming up. So, hello, Sherry. Sending you all my love, beautiful one. All my love. And so we do that. That's usually what we do at the end of the year. And again, it's not specifically energetic. It's mainly us vibrating, at that frequency, because collectively, the end of the year means that we're ready to turn a page to a new chapter. So our light friends, that includes our higher selves, know this. So they do feel that you're receptive during those times, receptive to more guidance, receptive to do some review work, and open to new things for the new year. So maybe taking on new habits, maybe developing something new, maybe seeing your life from a different lens. So this is what we're going to dive into today, and it will be the first step of 2 more events coming up until the end of the year, just to get us prepared to integrate what we have learned so far. And it's funny because yesterday I watched a video from a French journalist, and he was saying every politicians are saying the same thing. 2020 was a difficult year, and 2021 was even harder. So every year, every time, they're trying to let us know that last year, or the year that is ending, was a difficult one. But even though I might use similar words, I will say that it was a highly activating year. We thought that we saw many activations during the confinement period, which actually was just a preparation to what we're going through right now. So let's say 2019 up to 2022 was just trying to force us to stop, review what were our priorities. Hello, Rachel. And to get ready for what's coming up. So everything, I know that a lot of us thought that these previous years were complicated, difficult, and demanding. For some, it was just like an awakening phase, and I do feel that it's kind of a blend of both. Difficult because I'm pretty sure most people had somebody they know who suffered more or less from the health crisis. But if we really look back, and tell me if you agree with me, we learned a lot from this. Until 2022 and 2023, 2023, the year we're in right now, was the next level. It's definitely 2023 represented the entrance to a new portal, to a new doorway, to a new reality. Do you feel this? Do you feel like the epidemic crisis was the transition, like the massive, strong, highly activating transition? 2023 was already the first step in the new era we're going through. And 2024 will be the continuation of the first steps into this new era. 2025 will be a different energy. We're not there yet. Why don't we deal with with what we're facing at this point? But it is important to really take the time and understand what we have achieved in 2023. Have you done that work? Maybe it's too early and that's fine, but have you stopped a minute and realized everything that we have done individually and collectively? So it appears that the health crisis, and I say it appears, the health crisis has stopped or diminished. So now we're being triggered by unresolved and unhealed wounds from the collective. This is a wonderful invitation to self-reflect and see what isn't fully healed in me so I can really embrace fully what's coming up. So before we enter this conversation from an altered state, so a meditative kind of state, I just want to tell you that in my vortex, in my environment, and everyone is of course invited, this is what we will focus on until probably early January. Really review collectively and personally and give you the tools to help you do this, to really from an energetic and spiritual standpoint, to see what you have learned and integrated. Consciously, you probably know what you have learned. But do you really know? Have you fully measured what you have unlocked in 2023? Chances are that you went deeper than what you can even measure at this point. That's what they're kind of showing me. They're showing me that most of us have developed new abilities, have increased abilities, have created clear boundaries around what they can accept, what they don't want in their life anymore. And they mention it because it's important. It's more intense than usual, meaning that the clearing and the healing that did unfold in 2023 was deeper and holding more healing invitations than previous years. And again, they're always showing me this kind of funnel, which is actually just where timelines are dissipating, timelines are separating. And do you feel a separation from the mainstream timeline and those who really buy into everything that is being said and shared without clear discernment? And the light worker timeline that is all about discerning, that is all about, okay, is what is happening? How does it activate me? How does it impact me? So all December and January, this is what we'll talk about. So coming, and I will just share the dates here. I haven't finished the registration page, but on December 6th at 1 p.m. Pacific time, which is 4 p.m. Eastern time, which is 9 p.m. UK time, which is probably 8 a.m. Sydney the following day on December 5th. Don't worry, I'll give you all the details. We'll have a masterclass. The masterclass is called Riding the Light Waves, Integrating 2023 and Aligning with 2024. It's a free masterclass. I will tag everyone so you know where to register. It will be a blend of a conversation, asking our guides what they think and feel, and not think, because obviously they don't think, but what the sense is unfolding for our community, but also on a larger scale, and what the sense is coming for 2024, and to give you just the they're talking about ignition, just to ignite your mind and find out, okay, how can I align with 2024 energies? Again, personally, they only gave me a few hints on what's going to happen in 2024. And I'll put the date again just for you to write it down. But they really shared an overview. What they have shared is what we already have entered, which is the expression phase, but the creation part of the expression phase. So be totally aware that 2024, hello beautiful Renata, will be all about creating, which means that, and we'll go deeper in the masterclass. During the masterclass, it's just an overview so you understand what we're going to talk about. But it's if you were hesitating to create something with your magic, and it doesn't have to be a huge business offering, it could just be you working with people, and that would be the first time. It would be you deciding to really invest more energy into developing your intuitive powers. And I'm sorry, I'm speaking too fast. I'm not taking time to breathe. It's not because 2024 is starting. We have already entered the energies of creation. It started somewhere around early to mid-November. So you're already in it. You're totally already in it. Who here in this, who's watching, whether live or during the replay, who feels that they are drawn to create something different? Again, it could be even in a hobby, but something they've never tried before, connected. Of course, I'm speaking to healers and light workers here, so something that is still connected to the light working energies or the intuitive energies. Who still feels that? Who feels that they have received a deep guidance to be in the action more than ever? So I think that's what they will talk about during the masterclass. They kind of already showed me a very quick plan. Yeah, you see, Rachel says she already created her own jewelry, and that's beautiful. And remember, being an intuitive and a light worker is not just channeling. It's writing, it's painting. And I know I have a lot of writers and painters and artists here. It's also being a card reader. It's also being a healer. It's also being a channeler. And sometimes you have all these energies in one modality you decide to do. So some people, or maybe let's take Rachel's magic. How many people are wearing jewelry and they feel it's aligning them, it's calming them, it's stimulating them? So an artist can also infuse some channeled energy into their creation. Some others might work more on the health side, the nutrition side, and suddenly they feel or they receive the sign that mixing these two produce, or these two foods, these two elements will bring some kind of healing or calm inflammation. Sometimes, bang, you've got a flash of divine guidance. So being a light worker is really impacting all fields of life. And the energies of 2024, at least the first part, I'll see, we'll channel that. We'll get more details on the masterclass, during the masterclass on this December 6th. So I'll make sure that Rachel says, violet flame infused jewelry. Perfect. Wonderful. So I'm sure you're doing a lot of healing and bringing a lot of joy in those who purchase your beautiful creations. So, and if you still hesitate or don't feel the spark yet, well, just hold on, because energies will align. That's why it's important to understand a little bit what's happening energetically. Doesn't mean that you have to wait for the energies to push you to take actions, but it's also knowing that if the energies are going to hold a certain type of frequency, why don't I let those frequencies activate me in a way that is in alignment with my purpose? So it's not, if you're not ready to create anything, you might be a little bit slower to enter this field of creation, but it's there nonetheless, and it will increase in early 2024. That's what they're sharing. So this is my first invitation, and the second invitation is that I'm still inviting people to work with me one-on-one over 3 months. It's magnificent what we can do together. We can activate your intuitive powers. We can realign you if you're out of alignment with your soul purpose. We can, like today, we had a wonderful session with one of my students. She channeled herself, her own healing. We got a lot of clarity around her powers, about all the energy she was working with. It was amazing. So that's what we do, and way more. So if you're interested, send me a DM. I'll send you the link to the actual Pathway to Light, which is the name of my 3-month mentoring program. The French lady today has some difficulties with the English language. Sorry about that. That happens. And it's 10% off until December 8th. Beautiful ones. So 10% off. And that will give you automatically access to my membership, where we have over 50 activations, and we have 2 and 3 new activations a month. Plus, there's a 3-day experience coming up, and that will be included as well. So it's a wonderful opportunity. So let me know if you're interested. Just curious, or if you want to chat with me and you want to find out if that is of interest to you. All right, I think it's time to close our eyes so we can really let the guidance come through for today and for the coming days until next week's masterclass, which will go deeper. So close your eyes, beautiful ones. Take a deep breath in through the nose and release completely through the mouth. Beautiful. And let's do this for 3 breathing cycles. Beautiful. So imagine yourself surrounded by a beautiful golden light. This golden light appears to you like a bubble of light around you. Actually, you can sense that energy around you. It feels like a warm, loving vibration. And the more you focus on this light energy around you, the more you feel its vibration, a unique vibration, synchronizing itself with your physical vibration, focusing on your energy field, your bubble of golden light, allows this connection between your energy field and all the external energies, light beings, including your higher self, who are communicating with you daily, actually, all the time. This vision, this connection, allow these external energies to really tune in your physical energy, what you hold in your body, what is ready to blossom energetically and intuitively. And you might, at this point, feel the meeting of both energies until the external energies, the high vibrational energies, enter completely your body and start to balance anything that is out of balance within you, whether it's emotional, energetic, mental. And you might feel at this point a feeling of tension release, a feeling of warmth, of calmness, a feeling of surrendering to everything that does not really resonate with you anymore. And you don't have to identify what is out of alignment. Our connection today is doing the work automatically. So you can receive the guidance that will come in the next minutes from a heart-centered point of view. So you can receive the guidance and all the little energy shifts that are held within today's connection. We invite you right now to see in front of you a beautiful screen. And within a few seconds, your higher self is kindly fast forwarding on all the important moments you have experienced in the last 12 months or so. Some go very fast. Some slow down for you to really take the time to identify. Either way, it's not to trigger any emotion. It's just for you to realize how much you have experienced in the last 12 months. And with each flashback on individual lessons, upgrades you have experienced, there's a little word of wisdom coming with it. This word of wisdom will be deeply anchored into your heart. So you feel that everything that happened is not lost into the ethers, is not forgotten, and that everything connects. Every little awakening moment in the light or in the non-light, bringing you back to the light, is indeed the first step to more awakening. to more intuitive powers, to more clarity. So feel the wisdom in each lesson. Feel the gentle connection you have with your higher self and star team in each event, lesson, experience, upgrades you have experienced in the past 12 months. Feel the love beyond, for some, the depth or the apparent difficulty that some days, some events may have created in your reality. See above the density of those moments and see, feel, hear where they have taken you energetically. Feel how they have helped you rise. Feel it. This is the design, the blueprint of the past years, so you are ready for the upcoming period of highly powerful creation. For those of you who are unsure what they will be invited to create, simply welcoming these energies will bring clarity to you. No rush, no worries, no doubts, just allowing. For those who have already started a new journey, a new creative journey, just know that the next year will bring so much more. More than probably you've ever seen, or at least in a long, long time, where an idea and the materialization of the idea opens the door to a new idea, to a new desire to create. You will create in 2024 more than you have ever created. The energies are aligned for that, and you will be supported by cosmic earth energies. Rest, take care of yourself, as a lot is coming for you. We're not talking about exhaustion. We're talking about not feeling mentally overwhelmed. Energies will support you, so you do not need to feel overwhelmed. But the mind sometimes gets scared when new and unfamiliar actions come. As you close the screen, return into this bubble, feeling warm, feeling aligned, feeling completely in total surrender. Surrender does not mean inactivity. Surrender means I hear the signs, I align myself with actual collective energies, and I will take actions. I'm not forcing anything. I'm not only doing what the mind wants me to do. I listen to the heart. Am I happy in that creation? Am I happy in that non-creation? Make every step, every next step in your life in alignment with your heart feelings. Does it feel good? Do I get excited knowing that I'm launching this, creating this? If it does, you're aligned. You have to experience this, so get to it. If it's not fully satisfactory to you, wait. Wait for more guidance. Maybe it's time to heal some old wounds that are blocking you from even achieving what is coming to you. And if it feels extremely, extremely pleasant to feel and project yourself in the guidance you receive, all you need is to lovingly plan the next steps. So we'll stop here for today, as more is to come next week in the masterclass. Just take a deep breath in through the nose and release completely until no more breath, to allow the integration. And that's actually wonderful. Again, the masterclass is totally free. Invite your friends. I will definitely share the link later today and tag you all so you can join. But today was just to get you ready for the masterclass, which will get you ready potentially to something even bigger. So it's all incrementally allowing you to enter, if you haven't yet, the creation phase of your intuitive expression. And instead of receiving massively these visions and not always knowing where to start, well, we'll go into different steps. Beautiful. Thank you, Rachel. So yeah, let me know how it was for you. If you saw beautiful things, if you felt, how was your year? Like it's actually not the year, it's really the last 12 months. Did you get wonderful images? Did you feel? Yeah, just beautiful, Faye. Thank you. Did you feel that even if you had some ups and downs, you have upgraded yourself to a better understanding of what's coming ahead for you? Did you understand that? Redo the exercise completely, like jump to the beginning of the exercise. Just do it. Do it until you finally make peace with the last 12 months. I don't know if we have time to go back to all of this. So powerful. Yes, wonderful. Yeah, the masterclass again is coming on the 6th. I'm sorry, every time I'm clicking on something, my computer gets a lot slower. Yeah, so the masterclass is coming up. So it's the continuation, but it's also the dive in deeper into the topic of integrating what we have learned and, of course, integrating what's coming up. And before I just let you go, beautiful ones, again, if you want to work with me one-on-one, so you can really, and probably more quickly than if you were doing it alone, it's all about accelerating the process without rushing it. Everything is always happening in alignment with your soul purpose. I'm just here to help you see where the blocks are, if there are some, but definitely to help you unlock the potential and help you really trust what you're receiving. And if there's some, again, karmic blocks, emotional blocks, we go through this. So my mentoring program is over 3 months. If you already have worked with me, I do offer a 1 session special, and it's also at 10% off. But those who never worked with me, I would suggest that we go with the 3 months, simply because there's probably a bit more to unlock, to unblock, and release. And anyways, instead of telling you the whole story, just let me know if you're interested and curious about the program. I will gladly send you the link, and you'll be able to read the description. And again, my sessions have evolved, and the first students who have benefited from these updated ways of working have experienced it this week. This week was actually the first time I was doing this. And each session will include not only, of course, guidance from your higher self and star team, of course, a review of past life blockages and timeline and your powers, everything that usually is coming through the higher self guidance, but you will have a portion where you will be invited to channel on your own, and I'll just be holding the space. And of course, if you have questions after this, we will channel more guidance, but there will be a portion where you channel, and we'll end all this with a summary of everything that has been unlocked and revealed to you. And if you just need to boost yourself with energetically with these revelations, with these activations, instead of listening to the whole session, which can last up to sometimes 90 minutes, all you'll do is listen to the last 10 minutes, the last 8 minutes, and it's like reviewing, fast forward everything we'll have done. So it's just amazing. And again, this week, I'll just describe some of the sessions and how this new way of working is accelerating your abilities to channel for yourself and strengthen your connection with your higher self and star team. So again, 10% off until December 8 for those who want to work with me one-on-one. If not, we still have the masterclass, the membership, and working with me also includes the membership. So amazing. From my screen, I was showered with shimmering gold sparkles, sparkling lights, hearts shimmering like rubies. Love, light, brilliance were my repeated anchor words. Yes. Wonderful. It was an uplifting, activating, beautiful experience. Thank you. Sending so much love. Yes. Yeah, it's needed. Yeah, words needed. I'm pretty sure everyone receives all the magic stuff we're sending. Thank you. Yeah, you've seen how far you came this year, Ali. The wonderful. Excited to create, surrendering to allow what's showing up. Wonderful, wonderful. I would like the link, please. Yeah, Faye, I'll send you all this. Again, if you're not sure that working with me is what you need, you can, of course, we can have a little conversation. Just send me a DM or an email. But if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, just send me a DM. If you are on Facebook, just no, what did I say? If you're on YouTube, send me an email, and if you're on Facebook, send me a DM and just tell me your story. Tell me, this is what I have learned. This is what I feel is emerging. Tell me about your struggles, your questions, and because sometimes the description can help, but even after reading the description, if you're not sure if that's for you, before taking that leap, which is a leap, it's probably one of the most powerful investment you could make in your life, because when you work with me over 3 months, not only do we have sessions in private together, but you also have the group sessions. You will have, for that period of time, a lot of extra little experiences that I'm just launching. And you have also my divine attention between sessions. So if you have questions, or sometimes I channel stuff from my students, and like between sessions, I'm sending them channeled messages. So it's not intense, but it's activating, highly, highly activating. So Faye, for sure, I'll send you all this. Hello, beautiful Leanne. So I just send you all my love. We'll see you on December 6th at 1 p.m. Pacific time. All the details will come through so you can register to the masterclass. You don't want to miss this one. I think they're all great because they're all masterclasses right now, the way I do them, which was, different previous years. It's all aligned with whatever is coming up. So you don't feel like it's not really connecting to your energies, that it's out of alignment for you. because it's connected to not only whatever our group wants, but also what humanity is going through and what light workers are going through. And do not be surprised that if in 2024 you see a lot of awakening light workers who have started a business, who are jumping into the action. And I want to be there for you if ever you still feel hesitant to do so. Sending you all my love. I'll see you definitely in the group. If you're not in the group, please join the free group. And if not, definitely for the masterclass. Sending you all my love. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.